Hey everyone, how's it going? If you're new here, I'm Samantha and I go by Thrifty on a Dime on all my social media platforms. I talk all things reselling, positivity, motivation, you name it. I also talk about Facebook Reels in the Facebook Reels bonus program, which is what this topic of today's video is going to be about. I just feel like I have a lot of gems to drop for you guys. I've been in the program since last December, and there's really still not a whole lot of information on, what to do, what not to do, etc. So I just want to share my trials and errors and what happened with me and what I've tried and what's worked and what hasn't worked with you guys, and maybe you could apply it and it might help you be a little bit more successful with the Facebook Reels specifically. So if you're new, make sure you do subscribe, hit that little bell. It's just going to alert you whenever I put out new content, and I do put out content quite frequently. And yeah, I want to just shoot into today's video. I'm going to share with you a new program that I was offered. I don't know, it's probably not new to others, but it's new to me. I was entered into the in-stream ad. I just totally had a brain fart. The in-stream ads program over on Facebook, which I've heard that it's kind of like the YouTube Creator Fund, so it's not going to go away like the Facebook Reels bonus program is going to eventually. The money's great, but guys, you got to keep in mind, it's not going to continue forever. This is beta, so I don't know when it's going to end. Is it going to be 1 year? Is it going to be a year and a half? Is it going to be 2 years? Who knows? So apparently this in-stream ads bonus is just going to keep going indefinitely. So basically, I get paid off of ads that are on any kind of video that is not a reel. So under my assumption, I'm assuming that's stories. I'm assuming that's like short videos, long videos, stuff like that you share on your, Facebook profile versus the Reels page or whatever. So I don't know, maybe you know more about the in-stream ads. Let me know in the comment section. But again, that was new to me, and I'm going to share here in a month what I've done to try to get those numbers up, because I've actually heard this fund is, you can make a lot more than the Reels bonus program. And if that's the case, man, I'm set, because I've been making really good money off of the bonus program for sure. So leading me into ways to help you guys increase your views instantly. Might even happen as soon as you do this. So what you need to do. So I converted my page to a professional, page. And in doing so, some of my settings actually carried over and I didn't realize this. So people were not able to comment on my videos. Basically, only friends and friends of friends could comment. So I'm like, well, I can see some people could comment. Why can't everyone? I'm like, I'm not friends with this person, so why? Well, I went to my settings, and actually on the iPhone, you can actually search your settings. I typed messages or comments, something like that. I'll try to put a little insert on how to follow, how to do it. And it brought up all these settings. So when I scrolled down, I noticed my post, it had only friends of friends could comment. So I selected it to be public rather than friends of friends. And let me tell you, this instantly increased my views simply because now people can actually come back to your page. They can reply to comments from other people. They can reply to your comment to them. So my suggestion would be to you, if you're trying to increase your views, reply to these people comments, but reply to them in a way that might entice them to come back and check out your profile again. Do not be, negative. Don't be rude, disrespectful, none of that, because they can actually report your comments. So don't do that. Don't do that at all. You can get a suspension, and then you could lose your bonuses like completely if you keep doing that. But again, yeah, just reply in some way that kind of entices them to come back, and having a reason for them to come back and view that video again is just going to increase your views, as well as that algorithm. So bam, that's an easy something you can go check to make sure it is, turned on right away. Now, if you want to share a post, but you don't want it to be public, you just want it to be friends, just make sure, you select the privacy setting before you actually share it, and you can share it to friends only, so it's not, obviously to the world's eye. And my number one tip. So this tip, I have not heard people mention, maybe now, but I've been knowing this for a few months. So I just really want to share it with you guys because I didn't know it really had such an impact, but it honestly does. So I'm gonna try to share more screenshots here for you guys of the difference. But basically, when you're scrolling somebody's Reels page and you see they have titles that kind of entices someone to wanna go click on that video and see what it's about. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, had to get Buddy up from his nap. Yeah, so you got to give them a reason to click on the reel. So when you go to somebody's Reels and you don't see any captions, what makes me want to stay there? I mean, I'm not going to go through and sift through all these Reels and find the ones that I actually can relate to. So for example, I do sales posts. I may say, I hit the Goodwill up, I'm going to be selling items. If you're interested, let me know. And I put that on the video. So then they're like, oh, okay, well, I may want to buy something. Let me see what's on there. Or say, this is what I'm cooking for dinner. Bam. Now oh, I'm hungry. Let me see what they're cooking. Give them a reason to actually click on the video. So since Facebook does not allow you to pick the cover image, like Instagram and TikTok, and I think even Pinterest allows you to pick the cover image, how do you get a cover image that you actually want? And how you do this is the first 3 seconds. I usually just do 1 second, but I say 3 because sometimes it's like rando and you don't know if it's going to be the second or the third. But anyways, normally it's the first second of the video they choose as the cover image. So what I do is I'll type a text and I'll put it somewhere in the first 3 seconds. So literally start at the very first second, and make it only last for 3 seconds. And put the title somewhere in the square of the image. So you know that like the Facebook videos are long. They're like 9x13. We'll put it somewhere in the middle so that when it chooses it, it's going to be showing in the little screenshot. I'm going to add cover images for you guys because I swear this sounds so confusing, but it's so easy and anyone can do this, and this is going to increase your views. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, I would love to share more in depth with you guys how to do this kind of stuff, because there's money just sitting there on the table. Facebook wants to give it to you and I want to help you get it. So have an amazing day and thank you so much for watching.